Listen, this reading might have you blushing tonight because there's someone whose thoughts about you go a lot deeper than they admit. And honestly, if the two of you were ever completely alone together, the tension between you wouldn't stay innocent for long. So, today's pickup pile is all about what they would do if they got you all alone. The fantasies, the chemistry, the things they replay in their head when no one's around. Okay? So get comfortable, take a deep breath, and choose the pile that's pulling you in the most. Okay? I have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and maybe a pile number 4. Let's see how this goes, okay? I'll see you in your respective piles. And please, guys, please do subscribe or at least leave a like because you people are watching, but you're not even engaging. Come on, leave a like. It's all for free, okay? Anyway, babu. Mwah.
I'm not a prophet, but sometimes I have prophetic dreams.
Okay, pile number 1, I'm done shuffling. Here we are. This is what I got. This is what I got. Okay, these small ones, I'm going to use them to further like give you specifics on who this person could be. So I'm going to put that aside up until we need it. And then we're going to get right into it. Okay, I have the Judgment card. It's focused, as you could see. What would they do if they got you all alone? We have the Three of Pentacles. They want to work with you, collaborate with you. Or you could also work with this person. It's giving major colleague. Possibly somebody who has to judge your work or critique your work. So I'm getting manager or your boss, or they are a boss or a leader or a manager in their description, like job description. But we get into more of that. We have let me please you. I am so hoping that it's focused, but let me please you. Your wish is their command. Someone wants to see you smile and they'll do whatever it takes to do so. Simply ask for what you desire and see it manifest before your eyes. Yep. Fun fact, this is the third day where I'm trying to film this reading. I tried it on Friday and on Saturday, but on both days I got really distracted and I had no space on my phone. Funny that it came out 2 times. So they definitely want to please you bad. Bad. Okay, we have casually kinky. Do something a little different. The usual thing can be fun, but it's important to switch it up every now and then. You don't have to go wild, but it will benefit you to add a bit of spice and a variety into the mix. Okay, I'm gonna get into the message. We have execute that idea. Try something new. Damn, we have 2 try something news. We have practice more gratitude in your life right now. This is also just a side message for you, pal number 1. Be very grateful for where you are in life right now. Okay, let us start. This person, if they got you all alone in a room, especially with the Three of Pentacles, they want to work together. They want to collaborate with you. They want to make, let me bring it down a little bit so you can see. There we go. They would love to work with you. Again, this is strictly 18 plus, so I'm talking about in the bedroom. They want to collaborate with you in the bedroom. I am hearing again, get you pregnant, definitely, but they want to do it the right way with the judgment so that you aren't facing a lot of critique from just society in general, from your parents, from their parents, from family, from this is somebody who cares about how they look or are perceived. Yes. This is somebody who cares a little bit about how things look or how things are perceived, especially regarding towards them. And so they also do care about whether you're going to judge their stroke game. This is somebody who, if they were alone with you, they would definitely again want to collaborate with you, but bring their A game. They would do everything. They would probably bring try things a little kinky. The card fell on the floor. So they try to spice things up with you. They would try something new with you. They would try to execute an idea, that a kink that they've always had, and they feel like you're the type of person who wouldn't say no. They feel like you're very open minded, especially with the Three of Pentacles. You know how the original one looks, right? With the three people in there. So they feel like you're very open minded and you're willing to open yourself up to new experiences, right? So if they got you all alone, they would definitely want to execute some ideas that they've always had in their head. Maybe this is somebody who, again, it's giving very much CEO, boss, manager, so they cannot be seen in that light. They cannot be perceived sexually in any way. But they feel like with you, maybe they could have heard you say something in a conversation like, no, I like my man eating me out first, like bypassing, something like that. I don't know. So yeah, it feels like they want to like eat you out. And if they did, it would be like for, and also with Let Me Please You, it would be for a long time if they ate you out. But with Let Me Please You, it feels like they want you to take control over them or alleviate the control from them. Because remember, this is somebody who's giving very much boss daddy energy, boss mommy energy. Like they lead wherever they are. They naturally just are leaders, but with the Three of Pentacles, they can work with people. This is somebody who people usually ask for guidance from. Yeah, this is somebody who people usually ask for guidance from. And so for once, they want to be the person who's following another person's lead, asking another person on their ideas, asking another person's opinion on whether or not should they try that something kinky, Again, they want to switch things up a bit because people perceive them in that leader role or character. They feel like, actually, I just got like a whole different scenario. Maybe you are the one who's a leader. They perceive you as a boss. They feel like you are so wise, and you are a leader, you are a boss, you know what I'm saying? And so they feel like you need to try something new. They want to alleviate you. They feel like you work so hard. Oh my gosh, with the Three of Pentacles, you could be like a co-parent. So they feel like you, but also a single parent. I feel like you do a lot of things on your own, especially with the Judgment. And there's somebody here with like folding their arms, being judgmental about the shit. So they feel like society judges you a lot and puts a lot of pressure on you, and so they just want to alleviate that. They want to please you. They'll feel like the least that they could do is please you again, and when I say please you again, it's like eating you out, massaging you, sucking your toes, licking your ears, kissing your neck. It's not more so on the penetration more than it is about appreciating your body and saying yes to whatever you will propose, right? So we have reap what you sow. This is somebody who is they count their words. When they talk to you, we have engagement, as I said. Reap what you sow. They're very selective also. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles and the Judgment, they are very just a selective person. They don't talk to just anybody. But with you, yeah. And also engagement isn't ring. So they definitely view you as a person who, this actually came up the last time I tried to film pile number one. They put you on a pedestal as the person that they want to be with. They compare everybody that comes up to them, all of their options to you. So they put you on a pedestal, but something tells me you don't know that. Okay. We have leader. I've been saying this whole time. They're leader. Definitely. Extra confirmation. And energy vampire. They want you to suck their soul. They don't mind. They don't mind if you're going to be an energy vampire to them in the most positive way possible. Right. As I said, like they wanna fuck you so bad that you just lay there. When you just knock the pussy out, just knock it out, just knocked out. Or when you fucking with your man and having sex with him and he just lays there after like the first round or 2 rounds or 3 rounds, however many rounds, right? And they just lay and they just sleep up until the next day. They don't want to do shit. That's what they feel like you deserve. And they feel like they want you to do the same with them. We have safe sex, so they definitely want to have, safe sex with you. And bitch, we have dicked down or oh sorry, dick knocked out, or empty balls, empty clit, or coochie knocked out. Okay, they want to go all the way out. They're not here to play with you. But first, what is very important for them is a foreplay. And so they just want to ease you into it. They could also, I'm hearing they want to take their time with you. So you guys, they don't want to have sex with you on the first night or the first day. Like they want to kiss on you first, leave you wanting more and craving more. That's why I'm also getting energy vampire. It's like they want to, it's like they want to like cook you like a rotisserie chicken, or like put you, like they want to they just want to like prep you. They want to prepare you for the actual day. So maybe you go on a date on Monday, and then on that date, all they're doing is caressing you, hugging you, leaving you wanting for more. On Wednesday, you meet again, and then you guys kiss and they finger you, and then nothing happens. And then on Friday, baby, that's when you know safe sex starts to happen. But even then, they're going to give you a nice little massage first, wind you down, give you a little bit of wine. Yeah. That's what they want to do if they got you all alone. Yeah, they want to collaborate. And also with this judgment card with the Three of Pentacles, again, collaboration, but I got like collaboration on camera. So they want to document that shit. Bye. I actually have a few extra messages with the Three of Pentacles. They feel like you guys would work well together sexually because of how you guys are so different from the usual type. Also, that's what I'm picking up with the Three of Pentacles. You're very different from the usual type. I'm hearing age gap, weight difference, or height difference. Okay, we also have, it's giving a person who usually dates tall ladies because they're also tall, or maybe a guy who goes for short ladies because they're also short or average height. But with you, they want to like, test something out or try something different. If they're tall, they want to go to a shorter girl. If they are shorter, then they want to go to a taller girl. You are with the judgment also, you kind of like breaking their norm for them. And yeah, with also the Three of Pentacles, they've been doing their research on you. Okay, they've been gathering information on you, but not like on a Page of Swords level, but more like talking to everybody that you know. Yeah, kind of like, just gathering information and asking around about you and your past, specifically relating to your past relationships, like what type of girls or guys you like, and kind of comparing themselves to that. Just trying to see if what type of niggas do you like, what type of girls do you like, but honestly, not on a low self-esteem type shit. Like they know they're the best, they just want to know. I also just heard 69 is in the sixth position, because in the past, again, they dated tall ladies, or maybe short going on short, tall going for tall. But now with you, it's different. So maybe that specific sexual style can be a little bit easier for them to do, because again, you're shorter and they're taller, so you can reach down there, at the right time, at the right angle, mama. Okay. And it's a little bit complicated. It was a little bit complicated before, but as if you're shorter or petite or younger, they can maneuver your body easier. And also if you're younger, then you could be more open to trying out new sexual things and sexual positions, type shit. And if you're more petite, then they can maneuver your body, throw you around, etc., etc. Whereas maybe they used to date thicker women, now they want to go for a little petite type shit with you. Pile number one, if that's what they would like to do if they got you all alone. And then I also said you could be more open to trying such new things out and collaborate with them in terms of content collaboration, adult content, of course. So we're talking sex tapes. They want to record you guys, and they feel like because you're younger, or if you are younger, they feel like you'd be more open, or because they're younger and you're older, they feel like, you would be more open to that. And yeah, what else did I get that you would agree? Oh yeah, that you would agree. And maybe they've seen your thirst traps or bikini pics on social media. Again, remember I told you that they're gathering information, so such information they would only get on social media. They're stalking you, but again, not on a Page of Swords type level, really on a Three of Pentacles, trying to build like a proper foundation, like a case file that they're probably going to reveal to you afterwards. They just want to get a sense of who you are. And with Reap What You Sow plus Judgment, they feel like having sex with you, or if they got that one-on-one situation with you, that it would be comic or change their life and hopefully for the better, like have sex with you once and leave you pregnant. Hence why they want to have safe sex with you, and yeah, with safe sex we also have it's giving they want you to count on them to make you feel safe in your body around them and just to feel safe in their presence in general, like they're your like they want to protect you. And then last but not least, these are the words that I heard as I was shuffling. We heard social media stalking, adult content, age gap, forbidden, height difference, weight difference, class difference. Also, they could have more money than you, or you have more money than them. Again, I told you, a difference in authority also. Maybe you just like a normal worker and they're like your employer and you just an employee, or you are an employer and they your employee. So that's the extra messages that I got for you, pal number one. Thank you. Hello, my pal number twos. Okay, this is what they would like to do to you if they got you all alone. Their secret desires for you guys. We have the Six of Wands right over here, and we have the Nine of Wands. Immediately with that, I feel like they also want to watch you squirt. That's just something that I heard because for me, these cards flipped over, so I saw them before recording, right? These two cards, everything else didn't. Six of Swords, yes, they want to take you to calmer waters, but with the Nine of Wands, they feel like okay, with the original Nine of Wands, oh my gosh, edging. They want to edge you. They want to edge you because they do want you to squirt, but they want you to get there after a lot and lots and lots of frustration. Can you see on the Nine of Wands, this person already has so many vibrators around them in this deck. So, yeah, this is somebody who wants you to squirt. With the Six of Swords, again, calmer waters. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. We have put your hands on me now. They need your touch right now. Someone is eager to feel you up close and personal. They want your hands all over their body and vice versa. This is a hot, hot, hot energy. Okay, Paltu? This is follow the passion. Let your body move you. It's okay to get wrapped up in the feeling to be driven by passion. Give into it. They want to own your body, definitely. But they want to watch you own it. No, no, no. They want to watch you give your body to them so they can own it. So again, they want to let me just describe what I'm seeing. A girl laying on a bed, legs wide open, with this type of vibrator, and they playing on your clit. And as soon as you're like, you're about to come, and then they stop. And then they start you over again. And then they stop. And then they eat you out. And then you're like, you're about to come, you're about to come. And then they stop. And then when you come, they want it to shower. They want it to rain. Yep, yep. And then like they want you to crave them back. They want you to say, stop, like touch me. I want to feel you. I want you to put your hands on me. Damn. You could be going through some things right now in life and they can tell. So with the Six of Swords, they really want to take you. They want to be your escape. Yeah. I can feel you pulling away from me. Yeah. Yeah. They can feel you pulling away from somebody, not them, from somebody. Or even them, really. I don't know. Not quite sure. I'm gonna see. I don't like that you're doing so much better without me in your life. This could be a former, like a past person. I'm talking about 30% of you guys. It's a past person. Yeah, because with the Six of Swords, as I said, it's like somebody who knows you personally on a personal level, and they know that you're a person who, so they know your struggles and they know the things that you deal with. This is somebody that you could have opened up to about your struggles and your murky waters and your like tornadoes and yeah. So they feel like you need the relief and they want to be the one to relieve you. Yeah. Yeah, as I said with past and the Nine of Wands, they also see you as a person who can, they know you can do it by yourself. They know you can make yourself come. They know that you okay by yourself. Hence why they're saying, I can feel you pulling away from me, with the past person there. And I don't like that you're doing so much better without me in your life, because at some point they felt as though you depended on them to come or to get them there or to get yourself there, they felt like, again with the squirting, again I'm just getting a lot of squirting for pile number 2. And so they felt like they were the only person who could make you squirt. But with the Nine of Wands, I feel like you have closed yourself off so much from that person that you have also turned back and poured back into your own body and getting to know who you are. And so with follow the passion, let your body move you, let your body move you. They feel like you're a little bit uptight. This person is somebody who feels like you're uptight just as in nature. Fuck the past person now. I'm talking about like somebody new, somebody you haven't had sex with. If you haven't had sex with this person, or this is somebody you've had sex with, but like once or twice, and it was probably like one round here, one round there. You know, so now they fucked around and got addicted to your shit. But like, you could have put up a boundary with the Nine of Wands. You could have put up a boundary with the Nine of Wands and turned your back with the Six of Swords, and you were like, you know what? No, fuck this. Again, this is somebody that you could have slept with once or twice, and then you found out they had a girlfriend or something, and you were like, no, I'm not going to deal with this, and I can make myself come anyway, But at the same time, we have follow the passion. They feel like you should be following your passion. Don't listen. Just because you guys had sex once or twice, it doesn't mean it was bad. It just feels like you're somebody who values your standards a lot. And so they feel like you can be uptight and they feel like you should be free and follow the passion. And they really are craving your hands on them. They really are. They really, really are. They craving you to, they craving for your touch real bad. So yeah, pal too. What else am I getting? Okay, these are the cards that I got for who this person could be. We have strictly 18 plus area or location. Maybe this is where you guys met, or some of the places that you guys went to. Strictly 18 plus is giving like clubs or strip clubs, or like those restaurants that don't have like a kiddies menu. Yeah, those type of restaurants. We have engagement. So they do view you as a person who they could get engaged to or see themselves engaging, giving a ring to. Also engagement as in communication and working together in that sense. We have approved. We have model. This is somebody who could look like a model, or they view you as a person who looks like a model, especially with the Nine of Wands. Can you see how she's standing over there, very empowered, know how they look, know how their body is, very confident in their body. So we have writer, poet, or rapper. That could be who they are or what they do. They could write or be a poet or be a rapper. We have sex addiction. Yeah, I told you, they're addicted to like your sex if they've had sex with you before. If the person that you think about is somebody that you've had sex with before. Um Oh, just a random message that I just heard right now is that if you are in a relationship with this person, so okay, but 30%, I feel like it's an ex. For 50%, I feel like it's not 50 even. 45%, I feel like it's somebody who you're already in a relationship with. And then we have the other percent that's left is somebody completely new. Again, if this is somebody that you're in a relationship with, you guys could be long distance and they feel like the long distance is actually helping. They may not want to admit that, but the long distance helps with how they what they're craving towards you, because the more you guys are away from each other, the more their mind keeps on working and working, and your body and their body, the sexual energy and tension, yeah, they like the pulling away. They like feeling like you're pulling away so that they can work hard to get you back. Yeah, that's what I got, pal 2. Okay, bye-bye, babe. Hey, pal 3, this is who, well, this is what they'd do if they got you all alone. This is interesting because none of these cards I saw except for the decks that I created. Okay. So we have, ooh, Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. Okay. Okay. Which makes sense. Yeah. Pile 3, you should watch a bit of Pile 2. There's some messages there. Is this 4? Fuck. I thought it was 3. So we got 2 of Wands. I got 3 um cards for this one. 6 of Cups. A lot of cups, so they could be a water sign, heavy water. Or they could just be emotional and tapped into their emotions a lot. Again, 2 of Wands. So let me put that here with the 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups. This is somebody who is definitely somebody that you walked away from, or somebody who you are single. They are single. At some point, you guys spoke or crossed paths. Yes. Yes. 9 of Cups. They're single, or you could be single. 6 of Cups. Well, with 8 of Cups, it's giving very much, and then you walked away. Anyway, we are better apart. Sometimes, though people may like each other, they work better as just friends. Some don't even work then. Reevaluate this connection and decide whether you are better together or separate. Love caresses, soft caresses, fluttering kisses, warm breaths, and bodies to be explored. Someone in this situation is longing for some deep romance. They want it now and they don't care where or who sees. Yeah, with the better apart, 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Again, before I even saw those cards, I told you this is somebody you could have also walked away from. It's giving major. You guys had something, could have been like a slight fling or something that could have been, or you could have had a crush on them, but then you saw a side of them that you didn't like. Skin on skin. Someone is craving skin to skin contact. They want to be as close as humanly possible with not even air between you. The energy here is all about intimacy and closeness. They're confused. They're confused. This is giving me someone who's very much like you guys are not together, and bear with me, but they like that. They like that. They like that the fact that you guys have a bit of separation. For them, it's giving a game. It's giving push and pull. That's what they like. And we have I'm obsessed with you or your energy. When will I see you again? So I don't feel like they know you sexually. You guys haven't had sex. There's no experience here sexually. There's no cards. Okay, except for the 6 of Cups. What would they do if they got you all alone? With the 6 of Cups, this is somebody who has seen you at your younger stage or a younger version of you, and they've also seen you grow. With the 9 of Cups and 8 of Cups, this is somebody who's seen you be in a relationship and got broken up with, or you broke it off. Yes, they've seen you walk away from a certain relationship, or you witnessed them also go and break up with somebody else. Yes, I am single. As I said that, just wanted to see if I still got a hold on you, okay? Damn. With that, as I said, what's the sign? They could have those games, like playing emotional games. He or she is the one for you. Damn, this is a little bit difficult, pal 3. I'm not gonna lie. So what would they do if they got you all alone? They would watch you. They would watch you. They would watch you. They would watch you from a distance. They would watch you from the way you walk, from the moment you walk into the room. If they got you all alone, yeah, they're obsessed with you and your energy. So they want to see you again. When are they going to see you again? This is somebody who has experience of you just being alone with them in a room. Again, this is why I'm saying it could have been like a fling where you didn't even kiss. They had a crush on you, but they didn't tell you. So they played it cool as if you guys were just friends. They always just hiding behind, let's just be friends, or let's just we co-workers, but it's not giving co-worker energy at all. It's, if anything, it's giving childhood friendship or somebody who you've been friends with for a long time, maybe like a year plus. They keep convincing themselves that you guys are better apart, but truth is they want that skin on skin action with you. Truth is they want the love caresses with you. Truth is they view you as the one for them, and they're obsessed with you, whether you like it or not. Especially with the Two of Wands, I feel like with the Two of Wands, they've tried to expand their horizon. They have tried to move on from you with the Eight of Cups as well. They have tried to imagine other people. With the Nine of Cups, they're happily single too. Like, they're okay. They could have also walked away from a relationship that they had in their younger years. So maybe when they were teenagers, and now that they're in the early 20s or something like that, they're single and they broke that relationship off. And now they're happily single, but they don't know what to do with the time that they have. But again, it's like I'm getting a scenario where they broke up with somebody with you in mind. That's what I'm getting, essentially. They broke up with someone with you in mind, and it's like they've been liking you, and they thought that their past relationship, that's it. God couldn't top that. But they could still feel the longing for something more and something deeper. And then when they met you, it's like, oh, fuck, my desires are now personified and are in real life. And here they are. It wasn't just in my head all along. Yeah, this is somebody who you've had conversation with. Definitely. Again, you or them could be single. If it's you, I feel like you've been single for a long time. If it's them, they're recently single with the Six of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. It's like recent. When I'm saying recent, a couple of months, a couple of weeks, too, bitch. But again, this could have been something that was been happening. Like it's been in the works, the breakup. Just wanted to see if I still got a hold on you. I am obsessed with you or your energy. When will I see you again? They always look forward to seeing you. They always look forward to bumping into you. They always look forward to damn, I'm thinking of somebody right now in my head. But this is somebody who okay, this person that I'm thinking about, as soon as they see me, we neighbors here, well, not literal neighbors, but we stay in the same building. And every time when they see me, they shoot me a text and they're like, even if it's for 5 fucking seconds, even if we just said hi, he always sends me a text and says, it was good seeing you. So I feel like it's one of those, they play it safe by keeping you in the friend zone, but they don't want to be friends with you. And they enjoy the fact that they put you in the friend zone, but they can masturbate to you at night or think about you at night or go crazy about you and the visions that they have for both of you guys at night. It's like they're a big dreamer, man, and they like to go into la la land. And maybe in the past they couldn't do shit with you because again they were in a relationship, but now that they're single, they're like, fuck. Again, it could have been a relationship that lasted for so long. So now they don't know how to flirt again, or they don't know how to tell a girl that they like the girl, or something like that. Ooh, with the Eight of Cups, I just saw somebody walking on a person's back. So they have a kink for somebody walking on their back and they feel like you can fulfill that. They like it when you wear heels. They're obsessed with you in high heels or a dress, high heels and a dress, specifically that combo. They want to drink wine with you. They want to wine and dine with you. With the Two of Wands, they definitely feel like you could. They want to broaden their horizon onto you. They feel like as though you guys could take over the world together with the Two of Wands. So this is not too sexual as much as it's giving I really really like you. Like I love you, bro. But with the skin on skin, baby, they want that contact. They want to be as close as you humanly possible. This is somebody who, when you guys are in conversations, you're gonna have to pick this up, and you've probably noticed or seen hints. When they talk to you, they want to be close when they're talking. They want to hug you after every conversation, or they you know what I'm saying? Those type of things, and trust me, those things go a long way for them. Okay. This person could be a healer or they view you as a healer or you have healing energy. They view you as a person as healing energy. We have slow down. This is somebody who likes to take things slowly. Clothing store could be significant. Maybe you guys met at a clothing store, or you like to go shopping. They like to go shopping. We have sexually healthy, so at least you know. No STIs, STDs, HIVs, no job or not getting paid. We don't like that. We don't like that over here. Maybe you're in a phase where you don't have a job as you're watching this, or they don't have a job as you're watching this. It's not that they don't want to get one. It's just currently they don't have a job, or maybe they are studying, they're in university, or they quit their job so they could study, or they quit their job so they could focus on family or things like that, or focus on themselves. We don't know. We have obsessed. We have double obsessed. This is obsession. I'm not gonna lie. As I told you, they play like snippets of you in their mind. The conversation that you guys have, they're gonna replay that conversation over and over and over and over. Okay, we have divine feminine or masculine energy. Okay. So you are a divine feminine or a divine masculine as you're watching this, and so are they too. We have resort or retreat. You could be going to a resort or a retreat, or you're planning to go on a resort or a retreat, or you guys have met at a resort or a retreat, or they want to take you there. They want you guys to retreat together. That's what I heard. Not go to a retreat, but like they want you. Like that's what I saw in my head. Like they want to take you away. Okay. We have unsuccessful. This could have been like an unsuccessful business venture, an unsuccessful like unsuccessfully tried to shoot their shots at you, but it didn't work out. So that was unsuccessful. Like that's what I heard. That was unsuccessful. They could have tattoos or piercings, or you could have tattoos and piercings. Either or. Okay. Okay. That's it for you, pal number 3. This is what they would do if they got you all alone. They would definitely get you wine drunk. They want you guys to be sipping on some wines, these conversations. They love to have deep emotionally invoking conversations with you. They like to hear your views on things, especially emotion, and how you feel about certain things. That's what I heard. Um yeah, this is somebody who's most likely like they are sapiosexual. They turned on by a lot of topics that, like, if you invoke their mind and their heart chakra, then you got them. Like that's it. So it's not too sexual as it is focused on the heart and the mind for this person and with you. And I feel like it's because of that level of respect that they have for you. Not that they're not thinking anything sexual. It's just they're afraid of you, man. Pal 3, they respect you so bad. So yeah, bye, Pal 3. Mwah. Hi, number 3. Oh, sorry. I have some extra messages for you, right? These I got as I was trying to pack away the pile. So I got with the 9 of Cups, they have no doubt that you would be their wish fulfillment. Yes, I forgot to say that. Especially sexually. Like they have no doubt that you can make them come a lot if they got you all alone. Although since there is a possibility of them being recently single, they just want to focus on healing themselves first and putting themselves first and pouring into themselves again, and they're enjoying this phase. And most importantly, they're enjoying this time apart that you guys have. It's creating such an intense attraction on their end, and more like a semen retention type of vibe. But when they picture releasing themselves, they picture of doing it inside of you. But for now, based on past experiences, they want to focus on the mental, spiritual, and emotional connection with y'all. Um, they want to, yeah. They want to focus on the mental, spiritual, and emotional connection with y'all first, because in the past, they went with the physical first. And look where that got them. They got the whole heartbreak, 6 of Cups, and just an 8 of Cups type shit. So with the 9 of Cups energy, they just want to first really focus on pouring into this a little bit better than they did with their last experiences, right? And so with this 8 of Cups plus the 6 of Cups, they want to make you forget about all your past disappointing sexual experiences. In fact, even if the experience was good, they want to give it to you so bad. You don't even think about your exes or your past sexual encounters. Like they want to leave you fully satisfied with the Nine of Cups. And same goes for them. I mean, they have no doubt that you would tick all the boxes, right? So yeah, they just want to fuck you. Part three, they want to fuck you so bad, but you know that they forget all their problems and their past exes and their experiences. They just want to do that bad. But also with this Nine of Cups, they retaining, and also with We Are Better Apart, they're retaining themselves. Trust me, it's taking everything from them. It's taking them everything to kind of just reject you, quote unquote. You know, it's not really rejection. It's just like I am actively putting this space and boundary between us because I want to be healed before I tap that shit. I want to be in a better place before I, make my moves. Because if I'm making my move, I'm staying here forever. Already, they're already obsessed with you. They already think you're the one. So how much more if you gave them the cookie or they gave you the ping ping, baby? You know what I'm saying? So they already know that if they're obsessed with you without that part or that aspect, how much more if you that aspect becomes fulfilled, and not only just fulfilled, Nine of Cups type of fulfilled, leaving you just wanting for more. So yeah. And honestly, I'd go as far as saying that this person is making themselves fall in love with you intentionally. Hence why they focused on developing a proper foundation with you first, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, especially since they also view you as a healer, you know. They value your wisdom in terms of spiritual wisdom. They value it so bad, and they think it's so sexy how spiritually enlightened you are. They're very turned on about your spiritual knowledge and your spiritual enlightenment and all the awakenings that you've went through. They're so intrigued by those experiences, and honestly they feel like even if they were to like have the sexual experience with you and like leave you pregnant or something, they are not like afraid whether are you going to make a good mom or a good dad, because again you have so much spiritual knowledge to pass down. They really view you as an asset, honestly. And the words that I heard, just individual words, I heard sapiosexual, demisexual, striptease, and playlist ready. This person, yes, they love music. They always have a good playlist. They already have a playlist set up for you. And when you guys are all alone, just together, they already do have a playlist, and they have great music taste. They probably could write also a couple of things. Feels like a person who keeps a diary. So yeah, that's it for you, pal 3. Bye, babe. Mwah.